A top find. So top finds are very special items. We only present or feature a handful of top finds every day. They're pieces that we know you love. So we want to bring them to you with a special offer. In this case, 2 easy payments of $19 on this button front shirt with embroidery detail. This actually just back in stock after we sold out of one color when it originally debuted. So this is available in a new color as well as all the returning favorites. So let me take you through all the options and then I'll take you on the full tour. So this is your red. And when we get in close, I'll show you, there's actually a little stripe to this, so it's not just this bright, shocking red. It's actually very, there you go, thank you, Chris. So you have these little pinstripes. That's why I feel like it's almost menswear inspired, like a men's pinstripe shirt. But then we gave it some great feminine details. So we borrowed from the boys. Here is the new color called Jade. How pretty. So your soft green. So this has me thinking spring, looking at this. And then next up we have it for you in blue. That's what I'm wearing. We also have beige. And then we just saw Jess wearing it in gray. Double extra small through 3X are your colors. And since this has debuted, which was about a year ago, this is the first time ever that we've seen this on Easy Pay. It's never been on Easy Pay before. All right, so let's talk about this customer favorite. So starting with, it's a 100% cotton body. So this is that perfect breathable top. I'm already looking forward. I got a little spring break trip planned with my kids, and so, you know, if you have fun in the sun, this is what you're going to wear when you're outside walking around, walking along the beach. You want to stay cool and comfortable, but you also need a little bit of coverage, right? It's not kind of the tank top camisole season just yet. So you have a 3/4 length sleeve, but notice the split. So that way, if you'd like, you can turn back the cuff. Remember I mentioned borrowing from the boys? So almost like a little bit of a French cuff idea. But you don't have to turn it back. It's whatever you choose. If you want just a little more length and coverage, just leave it folded down. Then you also have on this open neckline. So it's a V-neck. So it's very clean at the neckline, but this is also very flattering. It kind of extends the neck, and then you have that button placket along the front. So you have these very pretty kind of soft, kind of a feel of a mother of pearl look in the button. And then the embroidery. The embroidery detail is so well done. So it's going to be a mix of designs. So a little pinwheel effect with this large, almost like a sunflower. It starts right at the top of the shoulder. It follows the neckline, and then it bookends the placket all the way down to the bottom of the shirt. I love that they did a soft rounded hem on this. So it's a curved hemline. And this curved hemline, a little bit longer in the back. It's just a very slight high-low. So just giving you a little bit more coverage. And then on the back, right at the back, you have a yoke, which is a pleated detail here. So this gives you wiggle room at the back. It's not tight across the shoulders. So that sits away from the body, so it just hangs really beautifully. So I just will give you the colors, and then we'll go over and talk about the fit on our ladies. Here is your red. This is the new color. You're seeing it for the first time right now. It's called Jade. Then we have the blue that I'm wearing. Here is the beige, and then we also have gray. 100% cotton, it's light, it's airy, perfect timing. We've sold out of one color when it debuted. It's back for the first time ever with Easy Pay. All right, so let's head on over. As far as care, machine wash, you know, it's Denim Company. We make it easy. Oh, I'm sorry. I just walked right out of that shot. My bad. Sorry. All right. Hello. Good to see you. All right. Kylene in the house. She's wearing the red and pairing it with blue jeans. Like, this would be me all day, every day. If I'm not in leggings, I'm in jeans. It's really one or the other. So how pretty does this look pairing it up with your jeans? The same jeans that, you know, maybe we throw on a plain old t-shirt with. Now it looks very pretty. It looks very feminine. As far as the fit, this does feature bust darts, so you get a nice fit over the bust, and this is semi-fitted, so it's not a big boxy, you know, oversized top on Kylene. You can see it follows the lines of her body, and you have that curved hem, so it's not slicing you right across the hips, making us look wider. It's a soft, soft bottom hem. All right, now we have Jess. Now, Jess, what size do you wear? She's in the extra large. And Kylene, what size are you wearing?
Extra small.
She's in the extra small. Jess is in the extra large. She's wearing the gray. So if you love like black or grays, this is the choice for you. And this features a very teeny tiny pinstripe to it. So it does have a little bit of that menswear feel, but then we soften it up and make it our own, because that's what we do. You borrow something, you know, your husband's t-shirt, you borrow your husband's collared work shirt, and then you do your thing to it, right? You pop the collar, you turn the cuffs back. And my husband, he'd always say, don't put my t-shirts on, because you're gonna make the, you know, stretch it out in the wrong places. So this is where we get to borrow from the boys, but it has a little bit of a feminine side to it. So this is cut to give us some shape. The bust starts for the best fit. You have the cuff, which you can turn back if you'd like, or just leave it long. It's 3/4 length if you don't turn it back. So right now, if you do live in a warmer climate, maybe you wear it with the sleeve all the way down. It's 100% cotton, so once you wash this, you may want to press it or steam it so it keeps that kind of crisp look to it. And then the embroidery is what makes it so unique and so different. It's so beautifully done. It's like wearing jewelry, the embroidery. And I said it before, I'm not a big jewelry accessory person. This makes the statement for you. So you put this on, I could just imagine just the spring day, maybe it's really warm that day. I throw this on, I put on my jeans, I'm comfortable, I'm cool, I'm ready to go, and I look great. 827-5252 is your item number, and this has been so popular, we wanted to make it a top find. We know you love it. We love it, you love it so much, we brought it back in a new color, in that jade, that green color. We have all the colors returning, and this is for the first time ever on Easy Pay. We've never, ever, in the almost year that this top has been around, offered this with an easy payment plan. It's $19 a month on your Q card or credit card. If you do have the Q card though, you can bring this home for less than $13. Try it on, see how you look. If you don't love it, you return it. But if you like the way you look, and I'll tell you, some of my body issues, I have wider hips, got a little bit of the saddlebag going on. This, because of the way it's cut, helps to minimize all of that. So I feel very confident in it. I feel like it's not cutting me right across at the widest point. And then it is cut so that it does show off the curves or creates curves. And then I like that I do have a little arm coverage in it as well. So that cuff gives you that option of turning it back or not. And the open neckline, it's very flattering. So it lengthens, and then you do have a little spot. If you do have a little necklace you can put on, it'll show it off because it frames it very nicely. Or let the embroidery be your necklace. Let that be the statement for you. The blue is very popular, that's what I'm wearing. The red that Kylene has on is popular. And then the other color that you are loving, I'm gonna head back to the rack because I wanna show you the new color jade. You're digging on the jade. Me too. I like this jade color. I've always been a fan of green. And this is a very, you know, kind of happy poppy green. So this definitely has me looking forward to the spring. If you wear dark indigo jeans, this green right next to it is very preppy. So I think you will love that combo. Take those dark jeans out, put this jade green with it. You just look very sharp, and you didn't break the bank. This top is under $40. For all of this detail work, for all of this embroidery that starts at the shoulder, heads all the way down, you have the release in the back. So if you've ever had cotton tops and you're like, it looks pretty, but I just can't wear them because it's too restrictive, this was made so that we get that release, that comfort in the back. And this in the jade along with the blue. We also have beige. So if you're looking for a neutral, maybe you said, I'll wear my color on the bottom. Maybe you pair this up with the poppy red Today's Special Value pant from Women with Control. Maybe you put this on with another color on the bottom and you just wanted to keep it kind of neutral on the top, or just very soft. Those blush tones and neutral tones are still so hot in fashion, so you'll be good to go in the beige. Here's the gray that Jess was wearing. So the gray, it almost reads to me almost like a little black and white, so very spectator. And you know, all of the big races are coming up, the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness, and so you know what, if you maybe have a little watching party, you can put this on, cute little hat, have your Black-Eyed Susan cocktail, and you're good to go. And then last but not least is your red. Double extra small through 3X, 2 easy payments of $19 on your Q card or credit card. If you have a Q card, make it 3 easy payments of around $13. And this is a top find. This is one of our featured items today. We know how much you love this. That's why we brought it back in a new color, that jade, and we did Easy Pay. So that Easy Pay we've never done before in the almost year that this has been around. Close to 1,500 of these now spoken for. I don't want you to be disappointed if we lose your color or size and it takes another year for it to come back. So A275252 is your item number. Hey, Jess or Kylene, can one of you just give us a look at that yoke in the back and how it gives you the release? Thank you. Twinning. So I just wanted you to see, there's where you get that release from all that pleating in the back. You know, I like that it gives a little texture, but really the point is that it gives you wiggle room. Full coverage in the back because it dips lower with that shirt tail hem. So if you are wearing more of a slim leg pant or something that's a little more skinny, no worries, your bum is covered. But if you are wearing with women with control, you know, Renee wants you to show it off. So either way, you can tuck this in because it is a cotton, it's a lightweight cotton. So if you have on a pant, you can tuck this in, by the way, and create almost a blouse look or style to it. I love my high waist pants and jeans. So I would tuck this in, I like that look. Put a little belt with it. And it does have a bit of that boho vibe to it as well, a little boho chic. When it comes to floral embroidery, it always gives you kind of that flower power kind of feel to it. So A275252, Easy Pay is for the first time ever today. This sold out in a color when we debuted it. We brought it back in all those colors plus one in the jade. So it's just light, it's airy, it's comfortable. If you like to have a little more coverage in the summertime, but you want to stay cool, this is better than linen. Because you know linen, you look at it crossways and it starts to wrinkle. This is 100% cotton, but it's like a men's shirt. Like it's going to have that crisp look to it. So this might be an option for you if you want to stay cool, but a little more covered. And if you said, I just like the style, this is that borrowing from the boys with that really teeny tiny pinstripe in the shirt. And then we made it feminine by adding embroidery, by adding that little turn back cuff. We have that shirt tail hem. So the higher rise on the sides does make your legs look a little longer too, right? So you're a little leggier on the side, right? When you cut in and up, think of Baywatch effect, right? Those bathing suits, the legs were like cut way up here. I always said, you have to be so confident. So that's kind of the idea here. Just makes your leg look longer when you show more of it. But the yoke on this as well, this is also very elongating and slimming. You have that one big vertical line down the center, so it just draws the eye up and down. 2,000 of these spoken for. This color blue is limited. Ooh, and beige. So let me take you through all the options. This is the brand new color. You're loving jade. Actually, I'm going to put it with my navy pant because if you were thinking I'm wearing dark jeans, this is how the jade would look against those dark pants. Only about how many left to go around? Oh no, less than 300 left in the jade. I'll tell you, if I had to pick, my color would be the jade. All right, the blue also getting limited. The beige getting limited. We also have the black, which you just saw on Jess. And then we have the red, which you saw on Kylene. I would love this with your dark blue jeans, or any denim for that matter. Like in the summertime, maybe you go to the fireworks, it's a little cool outside, you put this on, a little patriotic theme to it. A27525, it's our top find, one of our featured items. We bring it to you with a special offer, in this case, Easy Pay for the first time ever in its existence, and a new color. So we've got the perfect pants to pair these up with if you want to create a total look. Jess, are you wearing those pants? Yep, Jess has them on. So those pants she has on, we're going to talk about them. They're one of the most best-selling pants ever in pants here in the history of QVC. You love them for so many reasons. We're going to talk about them right now. All right, let me tell you, these pants come in so many colors. They just gave me a separate card with just the colors on them because there wasn't enough room to put